Hello, this is the CRT van here, and today I'm going to be playing Konami Classics, Konami Arcade Classics for the PS1. I already have my PS2 hooked up and ready to go, so let's turn on my awesome television. Makes a nice little degaussing sound. Yeah, it was on television. Alright, put it on video 2. Sorry for all this ridiculousness, but let me insert the CD. Alright. And like I said 4 months ago in the summer, this is my original TV, my original PS2, all Sony, still work perfectly, except one problem with the television. Probably can't see this, but some of these buttons got mixed up, which is kind of a shame. And it can be a little bit flickery on the screen sometimes. But it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, this is from 1999 for the PS1. Alright, let's just skip this intro because it's going to take too long. Alright, so I guess it was from 1998 and 1999, I'm not sure. So, let's see, this has Huyan, Gyrus, Time Pilot, Road Fighter. Oops. I just clicked the wrong button. There we go. Super Cobra, Circus, Charlie, Shaolin's Road. Sorry, I'm having a bad talking warning. Rock and Rope. I can't say stuff right now. And Scramble, and I'm gonna be playing Scramble first from 1981. Now, I haven't done a review of Scramble on MAME yet, but I will eventually, which is the arcade version. And the other version of Scramble is on the Vectrex, which I sadly don't have, the Vectrex. Maybe one day I'll get one, but for now it's way too expensive. This version is okay, but it's not my favorite. So, let's just get started. Now, I noticed one thing that is really different about this version compared to the arcade version is that more rockets move. I mean, that's not too big of a deal, but it really throws off my traditional pattern of this game, which pretty much is like an ownage pattern where you blast every single enemy without even trying, which you'll see hopefully in my main review coming probably in a few months, because I wanted to try to play all those in order. So your basic goal is, this is like one of the first side scrollers, and your basic goal is to shoot everything and blast everything and not get hit. And you have to shoot these fuel tanks to keep your fuel up, or else you'll crash and die. Now this actually is the first version of Scramble I played, because my father got this game in I think about 2010. But yeah, that was the first Scramble I ever played, and I was actually hooked. But now I don't really like this version too much since I played the arcade version. Not just because I'm biased or anything, but just because it feels better. And also, playing this with a PS2 or PS1 controller can be a little bit difficult, which is a common problem with porting these games on to 90s consoles that have D-pads and little buttons compared to giant buttons and joysticks. And I'm failing. Well, I already failed. Usually I can do better, but this, like, again, this is not the arcade version, and I'm not really having a good, like, game playing thing anyway. So I'm gonna go one more time. I gotta get used to these buttons being backwards like this. I have a certain setup on the keyboard where, like control is fire, and option is, or, yeah, control is shoot, options bomb. But overall, this port is not half bad. It is playable. It was awesome when I first played it. In fact, I was, like, freaking hooked, and just amazed that I never even heard of this game before. My dad said he played it in the arcades, but I'm not sure how much he played it. But this game was pretty successful, and definitely one of the great first side-scrollers, which inspired games like Gradius and other stuff by Konami. I forgot to mention this is by Konami, and ported to the U.S. by Stern. That's why the U.S. releases say Stern all over the case, or all over the cabinet. Now, there are some differences. The sounds are kind of different. And then also, the fuel level seems to go down faster because it's two of them, instead of just one. Now, if I can actually get past level 2, I can show you these fireballs. Well, that is just not going to happen. Be sure to check out my main review once it even comes out. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.